All right, well, let's kick this off. You know, I've known Lucy for some time now. I think we met many years ago, and you know how we can often meet in our industry where it's, I think it was at a red carpet or something like that, and it was like, hey, good to see you, good to meet you, love what you did, love what you did too, okay, maybe we'll work together, okay, bye. And it was one of those, and we kind of parted ways, but we did say, and I distinctly remember we had talked about this, is, hey, I'd love to work with you. I do love what you do. She had said the same thing, and many years later, I had the great privilege. We kicked off our production a couple of years ago, and we worked together on a film, and the experience working with Lucy was very special, I'll tell you why. Because you know how sometimes you meet people who, you meet them right away and you know that their roots are in the ground. It's like, whoa, like that. You're like, whoa. So Lucy immediately, you know, as we were passing 10, 15 years earlier, really didn't get a chance to get a sense of it, but when we started working together and rehearsing and being on set, and I really started to get to know Lucy, that's when it hit me. And that force that is Lucy Liu that the world has come to know, that we in this room know, that became very apparent to me. And being of Asian American, Polynesian culture here in this room, you know, it's, mana is a word that we all know. And her mana is so powerful, and that is the kind of thing that is rooted in the ground. And that's the thing I recognize about Lucy. So as we're shooting, and you know, she could obviously, her talent is incredible. She could act 10 feet tall. She's a badass in our movie, of course, just like she is in real life. But the thing that really moved me were actually a few things. Getting to know her, number one, was at this amazing chapter in her life, that hunger is still there. And that's a special thing, I think, and should be recognized and given flowers to, because you know, she could in every way say, hey, I'm gonna kind of ride off in the sunset. I'm gonna do things that maybe they're more commercial, maybe they're more commerce, which are big and fun, and that's kind of what we did. But then there's the other side that is the little voice, I think, that sat behind her ribcage saying, no, I want to do something more, and I want to do something that really challenges me in a film, and challenges art, and I can create something that not only, hopefully I can be proud of, but also my son can be proud of, and us in our community, our culture can be proud of, and that the world can enjoy. And the other thing, and then I'm going to get her up here so she can give you guys a great speech, but the other thing, and the other thing about Lucy is just how strong of a woman she is, and how she moves through this world and through this life, and especially in our industry, which is tough to do, you know, with a grace, I think, and a pride for who she is, what she is. And that's the thing that we connected on. And the fact that she has this beautiful son, and you know, who's the light of her life. And I know what that's like to be raised by a strong mom like Lucy. And I was raised by strong women. I have 3 daughters, a house full of estrogen. Like, it's and those are one of the many things, a few of the many things that I admire about Lucy. So without any further ado, now I'm supposed to read this teleprompter. Now let's take a look at something. Read this. We'll talk from here. And another thing I want to know. Now let's take a look at some of Lucy's trailblazing work.